Hello. Well, today I want to kind of talk a little bit about vitamin D deficiency and what it is, and pretty much how it affects your body in a very important way. I was recently diagnosed with vitamin D deficiency about a month ago. I was actually walking around, I don't know, for God knows how long. I have no idea how long I had it, but my levels were actually severely low at an 11, and they're supposed to be anywhere between a 50 and 75. So obviously, I was dangerously low with the levels I had. Um, but I walked around for a good while, not knowing what was going on with me, but I clearly knew I was, completely off. I had body aches constantly, 24/7. Was misdiagnosed and told I had fibromyalgia. Went through a lot of mental states of anxiety, panic attacks, depression, a lot of insomnia. Went 4 and 5 days with no sleep. Just heart palpitations and racing heart. Constantly 24/7, tired, fatigued, unable to do like simple chores or functions around the house, shortness of breath. Um, I went through just a various of different issues with like severely dry eyes and vision problems, and just every, because it affects your immune system. I caught everything there was, like any little code, I caught it. So I just stayed under. It affects your stomach as well. So I constant stomach pain. That's how I end up just losing about 32 pounds with this deficiency, because you don't want to eat, and it just does so much to your body that you just will not imagine. Um, I was told by a family member to finally go check for vitamin D, because the doctors were just misdiagnosing everything that was going on with me, or they told me like flat out, we do not know what's wrong with you. I mean, I was mentally going nuts, crazy every day, having panic attacks and anxiety, and to the point where it kind of drives you schizo in the mind with this, because it alters your thinking. And it really took a toll on my life with having this deficiency. And I just thank God that someone told me to get it checked, because Lord knows what would have happened if I just continued on, going on without getting the proper treatment. So once diagnosed, I actually was put on 50,000 IUDs of vitamin D once a week. And then after just looking up the deficiency itself, I started to take magnesium. And then also I took an herb that's called ashwagandha. And I take that for just mental clarity, for sleep. And I kind of got that from an all natural website, and that works wonders as well. I'm also deficient in B12, so I take a B12 supplement of 1,000 mcgs once a day for 5 times during the week, because when you're deficient in vitamin D, you're probably deficient in vitamin B12 and magnesium. All kind of goes together. Um, so I just encourage anybody who lives somewhere where it's not typically a hot climate to get it checked out, because that was an unnecessary torment that I went through for several months with not knowing what was wrong with me. Doctors not knowing. The emergency room is not going to run a vitamin D test, so you'll never know unless you research, or someone tells you, "Hey, go get this checked out." So I just encourage you guys to go get your levels checked out. It is a very important. Vitamin D is really not a vitamin; it's kind of a hormone. It's very important to go get that checked out, because it can affect a lot of things within inside of your body. And to me, it was just something that I felt as though I wanted to reach out and tell those who may not even know about it, or if you are vitamin D deficient, you definitely understand where I'm coming from. But I'll update you more. I'm not completely healed. This is my second month into it with taking medication. I'm slowly but surely getting myself back up and running again, but not completely cured. But I'll continue to update as I can, and just watch out for more videos. Thanks.